Coach Joe Hudak after the season opening win over Queen City. Coach, the boys were on the scoreboard pretty much from the jump. What did you like about the start?
Well, we talked earlier when we got together, and one of the great things that I liked about this game was every time they scored, we came back and scored. They had 2 big innings, right? 4 runs and 3 runs, but every time they scored, we scored the next inning. And that's the mark of a good team. That keeps them from getting momentum, so I was really pleased with that. I think overall, we had our philosophy on pitching is walks, lose ball games, right? And we found that out tonight, right? We walked 10 guys. And they got 7 runs, I think, on 5 hits, right? So we just got to throw the ball across the plate a little bit. The rain had something to do with that. The mound had something to do with that. It wasn't very nice. They had a piece of carpet on there that we had to pitch off of. So, yeah, all in all, though, I thought it was a really, really good first game.
Yeah, Queen City really was only able to strike via the big inning. I know you've talked a bit about big innings with the team. How do you limit those going forward?
Well, we talk about a big inning, and when we had our meeting, we said, how does a big inning happen? Well, the big inning happens when we give them bases they don't earn, right? And we walked 10 guys tonight, made an error or 2, so that we gave them a lot of bases they didn't earn. If we throw the ball across the plate tonight consistently, maybe they get 2 runs or 3 runs. So, our whole goal is to prevent a big inning, and that happens by giving them bases they don't earn. And we gave them a lot tonight, but fortunately we overcome. We had some really good at-bats and really good situations.
It was a rain-shortened game, as you mentioned. You guys missed out on 3 innings of baseball, but what do you think you and the team earned and gained out of today?
Well, just experience and getting to know each other. We reported 2 nights ago. Right? We had 1 day of practice, and we weren't able to get on a field. So I was really pleased with how we hung together. It's going to be the whole summer of us getting to know each other and playing as a team. And I thought tonight we really did a great job.
All right, thanks, Coach.
Yes, sir. Thank you.